You gotta hit that. Forward.
I'm being serious. If you really, really, seriously got crazy about your mid-range jumper, you would have 15 years of happiness. Mom, when are we gonna get you as a guest for Ask Gary Vee show?
Yeah.
I think it's time. I know when I do that, it's just like kind of like, fuck, like, please do this for yourself. Please let me will you to this place.
Yeah.
I'm there.
Yeah.
I don't need anything. I desperately want you to, because the thing I get from it is you telling me thank you, and I feed off that. And when I hit that in a video, that's when I most feel it. So I think of it as more as a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's why I'm pushing everybody for comments and feedback, because it feeds me. It feeds me. It's like laughs. It's why I try to be funny on stage or get reactions. Like I can build, like in my talks, like, you know, most of my talks, unless something weird happened in the, I am a funny guy, right?
Yeah.
D-Rock, you think I'm a funny guy?
Yeah.
I'm a funny guy.
He hesitated. I jumped right in.
No, I had to get the camera.
Now it's always a competition.
You won, India. Forever and always. You won the contest.
That's right. Don't back off from that. Be like, yep.
Yep.
That's how you stick it to people. People always like, oh, you won. I'm like, uh-huh.
Yeah.
And they're like, you know, like when they try to be condescending, like, oh, okay, you won. I'm like, yep, I sure did. I won directly in your fucking mouth. Good, Marcus, how are you? My man.
What's up, brother? How are you?
Good to see you. Let's do it. 211? 211. Hey, everybody, this is Gary Vaynerchuk, and this is episode 211 of the Ask Gary Vee show. I love you.
Man. Dude, this is so smart, man.
Love you. Talk to you soon. India, where's the car?
Your gift is going to be to give back.
It's what I've been doing.
To small
We need to spend some real time together. It's what I'm doing in parallel. Hi.
I'm Stacy.
Stacy, I'm Gary.
Nice to meet you.
How are you?
Hi.
Really well. Chef, I appreciate that. I'll talk to you soon. Hello.
Hi.
How are you? Good. What's up, Snapchat? Go check my Facebook account right this second. One of the more important videos I've pumped out in a long time. Check it. I'll go speaker for DailyVee crew. This is fun. This is one of my favorite things I've been doing since back in 08, 09. Just give me your number and I'll call you. It's an amazing opportunity to connect with peeps. It's just a lot of fun. It's just like doing fun stuff, 7 minutes, you know, can check email, got a lot of work to do, no question, but this is where you make decisions about your community or your execution or filming. Here, like you're always making decisions. You're always picking different things. It's just a mood thing. There's no right answer. I'm not right with my style, but everybody's got their own thing. So let's see what happens. Manuel? Dan?
Hello?
Daniel.
Gary V, you're really calling me? That's awesome, man.
I'm really calling you. How are you?
Good, man, good. My wife is shouting that she loves you awesome. Listen, I am really glad you called because I had an idea that I wanted to do like a meetup for fans of the show, and I reached out to Brandon at the Wine Library, and I was like, hey, can we use your spot as a venue maybe? And he pushed me over to Tyler, and I haven't heard back from Tyler yet. This was only the other day.
Yeah,
But
Tyler.
thought that might be a good idea.
Poor Tyler's drinking out of a fire hose. We're getting thousands of emails a day. He's just starting as assistant, so, and he's killing it, by the way. But
Okay.
we'll take a look at it. Like, I mean, I'll talk to Brandon. Send me an email directly, Gary@VaynerMedia.com, and I'll take care of it, all right?
All right, cool. I appreciate it, man.
No worries, man.
Anything else I can do for you? Like, what can I do for you, man? I heard you on the Ask Gary Vee. What can I do? Thanks.
I'm good, man. What you can do for me is say thanks, and then I'm gonna call some other homies. So hope you have a great day, brother.
You too, man. See you.
Bye.
Andrew Foliato.
Andrew, this is Gary Vaynerchuk.
Hey, Gary. How's it going?
Super well, and you?
I can't complain. Just working away.
I love that. That's always a good thing. Everything well in your world?
Pretty good. Just a year into my business now. Had a tough beginning to the month, but it's all picking back up now, which is good.
Don't think of it for month to month when you're only a year in, man. It's a grind, you know?
Oh yeah, no. So I do consulting for another company too, and they had a software that was supposed to launch in February, and they got delayed till May, and it just made me end up. I was doing like 100 hours a week with between the two.
Yeah, tough.
And some of my clients in my other business, I ended up having to like not give them as good a service as I should have, and
of course,
a couple left at the end of the month, which completely understandable.
Listen, man, the ebb and flow and the ups and downs, man. If it was so easy, everybody would do it. And keep grinding. What do you do?
Yeah. I do digital marketing for real estate agents.
Good for you, man. Good luck to you.
Yeah. Thanks. I appreciate you calling.
No worries,
Big
man.
Inspiration, man.
Thank you, man. Take care. Nate from our office?
Nate from our office.
My former intern?
Yep.
And then my former assistant?
Yep.
And now one of the cogs to VaynerMedia?
Yeah.
That Nate?
The one and only.
Let's see if he answers. His time to be on Twitter but not answer the phone?
A buck that he doesn't answer.
Nate?
Did my tweet work?
This is Gary Vaynerchuk. I see you wanted me to call you.
Yeah, this is excellent. This is very efficient of us.
Yes. Do you need some help?
I have a couple questions.
The questions that could be on DailyVee?
About creative staffing and some decisions you need to make in terms of hiring.
Good. Well, so no, but we'll edit that part out. Hold on one second. Go ahead. What's up? Sorry, everybody. Nate stole everyone's time. He's a bad guy.
I like Nate.
Not me. Oh, thanks, man.
Big fan.
Thank you, man.
Big
What's your
fan.
name?
Mikey.
Mikey, nice to meet you, man.
I see your videos every day, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Inspiration.
Thank you so much.
The energy is real. I'm not gonna
Thank
lie.
you, man.
I'm not gonna lie. Though.
Thank you, brother.
Keep up the good
I
work.
wish you well. Hey, my man.
I'm
good to
psyched
see you. Have you
be
been?
up there with you today.
Oh, well?
Yeah, very good. Very good.
Great to see you. What's happening? You're fireside chatting me? I love it.
I've got like some Q&As, and I'm gonna let you rip. Like,
You know how I do.
you
So you're gonna ask questions. I'm
asking the
gonna rip, and then we're gonna go into Q&A with them.
Yeah.
Love
Yeah,
it. The most showman and bravado version of myself on stage when the lights are on and people are looking at me. In my navigating of my businesses, I've been much more a tortoise in a hare's costume. I look the part, but I've been very calculated. I've been obnoxiously patient when you really look under the hood. I'm sorry that the world is changing, but it is, and I think that I don't have a whole lot of empathy for laziness and dwelling and just settling in because it's just a losing mentality. I think what's ended up happening in my life is that I day trade attention. And what I mean by day trading attention is when you're marketing or trying to tell a story, I mean, whether you're trying to be the president of the United States or raise money for your NGO or your bake sale at your school or sell bottled water or whatever you're trying to accomplish in life, first you need somebody's attention. And then the creative is the variable of your success. There's a very big difference between being a branding and marketing led engine and a sales led engine. Why did I buy these sneakers? I didn't buy them because Nike fucking cookied me on a website and remarketed to me, and I finally gave up and bought it on their site. I have no idea why I bought these, and that's what branding and marketing is. You like that one? I'm like Khrushchev. It's my Russian DNA. These are really nice.
Yeah, that artist did awesome. So the best part is you don't have to sit.
Here. She'll be doing exactly what I'm doing right now
Awesome.
for the book.
Setting it up. Awesome. Finish.
And building it. So the first one I built.
I brought a banana for you.
Oh, you did? Thank you, Doug. Appreciate it. Thank you. Real pleasure.
And your volume can be starting initially.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. Thank you.
And we're here.
Well, this is nice. Jesus. Is that our new building?
This day is beautiful. It is.
That's our new building, right? My God.
Let's
this
get
is-
signing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
do it. So we're out of range.
Wow, this is really nice. I feel like I don't want to leave. Can I just sit here and sign a billion books all day? It'd be fun.
I don't want to sign book. I just want to say nice job, man.
Thank you, brother.
Thanks very much.
I
I work with
appreciate
you
it.
for mine. I really
Awesome,
appreciate
man.
it.
My pleasure. Hope you enjoyed it.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Nice. D-Rock, that harness is legit. We're so ghetto. I need to get you a harness. Cool.
That's DailyVee too. Oh, Stefan was really awesome at it. We love D-Rock.
Stefan's coming on. I love it. I love competition for D-Rock. Makes me happy.
They all are.
Thanks,
Real
man.
pleasure.
Thank you for everything.
My pleasure.
I have multiple businesses, one
Yes.
Snapchat account. Do you recommend funneling it all into one Snapchat?
If you're, yeah, you know why? Yes, because I think you start with Snapchat, it's gonna be a lot of you, and you start building the narrative of you and your business, yeah.
And then it funnels into everything else.
I think you should do one big rant right now of like, here are my businesses, and here's what they are. It's like an established piece of content.
Funnel it into Instagram, Twitter.
Download that story, put it on YouTube, have something to point to.
Yeah, cool.
Cool, you got it.
I'm the guy you flew out with.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I'm Phil.
Yes, I remember from London. Yeah, that's right, man. This was I didn't remember that this was the talk. That's awesome, man. How are you?
I'm really good. Your guys were amazing, by the way. Like India
Thank you.
and Garrett.
Yes. Thanks, man. Hope you enjoyed the talk.
Yeah, it was great.
Good, thank you.
Hey,
man.
Rustam.
Thank
nice
you.
to meet you,
Nice to meet you, man. How are you?
Followed you for a while. Right?
Thank you,
Crushed
brother.
it a long time ago. Can we take a quick
Yeah.
picture in the back?
Let's get.
Thanks, man.
Awesome, man.
Appreciate
Real
all
pleasure.
You do, man.
Thank you,
Thank
brother.
very much.
I wish you well. Good luck to you. Hi. I noticed. Thanks for the nice vibes. It's always good to have like that person like gives you some head. Yeah.
Can you write to
Of
Jan
course.
in here
Of
for
course.
me?
J.
J-A-N. That's it. Short, sweet, and simple. Really enjoyed it.
Thank
Oh,
you
it's
so much.
Jan.
Oh, J.
Just cross the E out.
J-A-N. Just A.
Yeah.
No E.
No E. That's
No
the story of my life. No
E.
Hey, I love
Awesome.
it. Thank you
Such
so
a
much.
pleasure.
I very much enjoyed it.
Thank you so
Very
much.
inspirational. I did want to get the audio for sure, though.
Thank you.
'Cause I'm like you, reading.
I'm not good at it.
You know, I lose the attention.
Me too.
It's like
Me too.
listening, no problem.
That's awesome.
Thank you
Really
so
nice
much.
to meet you. Take care.
All right, Instagram.
Let's do it. Hold on, let's get this.
Yeah, Chris. So let's just.
It's awesome, man. Real pleasure.
Yeah, man.
Real
Thank
pleasure. Thanks for the love. Awesome.
So during this is what you do every day to get stuff done.
100%. That's right. And actually, like really, like no, like I handle all my social media accounts. I look at the data, like I do it, and then thus I understand it better.
Right.
I think people just get too far away from the work eventually.
Right.
And I think the humility that's needed to deploy that is a very big competitive advantage. How are you, my man?
But I had to say, man, Scotty Pippen from Chicago, so that hurt me. I wanted to stand
I
up and ask a
understand, man.
question,
I
but
understand.
it's
And he's
also
an amazing player, but I think people misunderstand what having that alpha, that real alpha.
Anybody
Like
could've-
everybody, like everybody in my wine business was the greatest at what they did in the wine business until I left.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
I totally get
And Scotty had enough years of body of work in Houston and Portland to prove me wrong. So I feel very comfortable with my point of view.
totally understand. Just
But I
wanted to say
respect
hello.
it. Real
Thank you very
pleasure.
much.
Real
Appreciate
pleasure. Yeah.
My daughter's she's number one in the country in fencing. She's going to Europe.
Wow.
Can you write
Yes.
to Morgan? Good luck in Budapest.
Morgan?
Yeah.
That's amazing. How old is she?
She's 15. So she fences in Brooklyn.
Is she literally like, is she like Olympic potential?
She's basically
That's crazy.
She's got 3 Olympic coaches. She's had 3 Olympic coaches. Yeah.
Good luck, man. That's really cool. Hey, man.
Hey, buddy. Jason.
Jason,
Nice
how are
to
you?
meet
Real
I
pleasure.
Get a picture. I'll
Yeah.
put it on social media. If you don't
Yes, of
mind.
course.
Let's go. Thank
Awesome,
you.
man. Real pleasure, Graham.
Yeah.
Stay well. Ready, D-Rock?
I'm gonna.
Let's do it, David.
Quick picture, man.
Reverse it.
Oh, we should probably do that.
Love it. Thank you, my friend. That was fun. You know, let me preface this by saying, you know, I know nothing about martial arts, but I know a whole lot about business, and I do know enough about the common sense that the momentum of your opponent is something you take advantage of. Fundamentally, I wanted to expand on what that means. Obviously, you saw that great interview with that little guy. Come on, man. How are you?
Good.
Good. What's your name?
Alejandro.
Alejandro, nice to meet you. How old are you?
10 years old.
Love it. Hustling already?
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
Okay, so the first question that I was gonna, if I was your son and I'm starting a business, what advice would you give me?
That's a very, very solid opening question. I would know you since you were my son, and I would look at everything that you're interested in, and the first piece of advice I'd give you is do something around that. So like, for example, let me reverse this on you. What do you love besides business and things of that nature? What else are you into?
Karate. Why do you like the New York Jets so much? And how do you think how do you think you're gonna lead up to
buying them? I don't know how I'm gonna buy the Jets. I don't.
You don't?
I do not. I know that I, by nature as a businessman, am a counter puncher. What I mean by that is, karate. Do you do karate?
Yeah.
So I don't know this because I've never done karate, but what I hear by being a common sense individual in the world is a lot of martial arts is predicated on using other people's energy as your offense, right?
Yes.
Good. That's who I am as a businessman. I'm the best. I think I'm gonna go down as one of the best karate businessmen of all time because what I'm extremely good at is responding to the actions of the market and then finding my opportunities. I never thought that I would be producing content, that I would be into social media, that I would have an agency, that I would write books. I reacted to the opportunity. Got it?
Yeah.
So there was no plan. The plan was pay attention to what's going on, find the opportunity, and strike it. Yeah, I mean, I'm starting to really understand that that's what I do well. Sometimes I talk about riding the wave, and I talk about counter-punching, and I wanted to go a little bit deeper for all of you. That's what this whole DailyVee project's about, not just the headlines or the kind of quotable comments, but go a little bit deeper. I think it's very powerful to ride a force, you know? I'm sure in martial arts, I mean, it's pretty understandable in boxing, like use the other person's momentum to set up what you want, riding a wave. I talk about technology running you over unless you ride it. That's how I think about business. You take momentum and you figure out how to use it to your advantage. I don't predict, I don't go on the offense. I'm not trying to force VR or social media or e-commerce. I often talk about not selling to somebody who can't be sold. Anybody that doesn't understand, we've evolved every day, forever, always and forever. Right. Like everybody wants the world to stop. You know, everybody wants the world to stop for their vested interest. Right. You don't like that it's happening. Your job may be in jeopardy. You're worried about your kids. It doesn't matter, technology is gonna do its thing. You know, this all ties in together, right? I'm not, and this is gonna be interesting for a lot of you, I'm not the aggressor. I'm the one who takes on what's happening. And so what I'm doing is a whole lot of watching. I'm watching these people who walk in the streets, like phone culture, like people on their phone. This is real, this is not super hard. I'm really just absorbed with what are people actually doing, and then how do I react to that? I don't have any wants or needs that they're actually doing that. I'm not trying to force people people to start doing that. What I'm doing is I'm reacting to what people are actually doing. And I do think from a kind of religious, and here's a good opportunity. When I say religion, I mean strategy, right? From a religious point of view, from a strategic, which would be the way most people say it, from a strategic point of view, this is what I'm trying to figure out. How do I take behavior that's already happening? How do I then bring the most value to people in something they're already doing? I'm just sitting here and watching people on their phone. Like, it's just the way I see people doing it. I see the world very clear, almost in a different way. It's kind of like when I see those those sci-fi movies where like they show it from the perspective of that character and they see different things. I kind of weirdly think that that's what's happening with me, that I feel like I'm just seeing different things. Once I make that strategic point of view, that religious point of view, I then go pot committed and go all in and figure out how to use your collective momentum to create the opportunities for me and my partners. That's what my life's about. I didn't discover email. I didn't create email. I wasn't an email advocate. I knew that you were using email, so I figured out how to sell you wine in it. You know, I didn't create Facebook videos. I didn't invent it. I'm not an advocate of it. I know you watch it, so I make them. And so that's how I see the world. And that's what I meant by reacting to people's momentum. In martial arts, in fighting, it's your opponent, the other person. For me as a business person who thinks at scale to try to build big businesses, it's done on a market level. All of you.